He was pretty upset. What did you guys think of, he basically said you guys didn't really have enough fight. You did come back and take the lead, and then expended a lot of energy, and then, kind of things went south from there. What do you guys kind of make of where you are right now and the fight you need going forward?
We just gotta keep having toughness. We came back a little bit towards that second half. We just had to keep doing those things that got us there. And toughness is it's a real thing. We gotta have heart on defense, be the team that we are. That defensive-minded team. Offensively, some things were falling for us, but at the end of the day, got great teams win games when shots are not falling. So we just gotta be better. That's it.
After a game like this, do you guys feel like, it might be a coach or a player, do you feel like there's a consistent voice that you can turn to in the locker room?
Yeah, for the most part, a lot of our veteran guys talk, and it's the same message what I just said, toughness. It's hard. This is Big Ten basketball now. We gotta be the tougher team every night, especially when sometimes we're undersized against some teams. We gotta have more fight, more toughness, and those are the things that wins games. The intangibles, just not the X's and O's. None of that was X's and O's tonight. Just mindset and toughness.
Just after a game like this, what conversations do you guys have with each other? How do you all just come back together and get ready for the next game?
Basically just what Eric said. We got to be tougher. We had a little spurt there in the second half where we got to sustain it for the whole game. And every game's going to be a fight, and we got to know that. It's going to be war. We got to be prepared.
So for all their size, they actually took over half their shots from the three-point line. Coming into the game, did you guys want to keep them out of the paint, or were you just surprised by how many threes went down tonight?
I was in the scouting report, what did they say? I think they made 19 threes or something last game, so we knew they could really shoot it. But I think just communication, obviously not letting the ball go inside was a big focus, but also we knew they could shoot. We had to get the shooters. So I think communication was the biggest thing.
Two things for you guys. Number one, you guys shot almost 43% from three in December. And these last two games, 14% and 10%. I know you weren't there that one game, but what's happening there? And the other question, what was Coach's message to you after the game?
Gotta find a way to win when it gets tough. It's nothing other than that. Some teams gonna make shots in your gym. Some nights we're gonna be off. Some nights we're gonna be on it. But it's the little things: possessions, turnovers, loose balls, fouls. All those things lead up to games like this. And we're playing against a really good team, and things happen that we gotta be prepared for to shake back from. And with this game, it's a learning experience. It's fine. We got 2 more games on the road to win up. We gotta be ready.
Tyler, what did you see with the threes the last?
I think we're good. I think we're a really good 3-point shooting team. Obviously had a couple tough games shooting the ball, but I think it'll come. Not worried about it.
I'm sure the things Meg says in here, he tells you guys in the locker room. He was kind of very to the point. He called you guys soft. I'm sure he gave you guys some variation of that in there. When you guys hear that as a team, how do you take that? Do you see it as a challenge? Do you get upset? What's kind of the reaction?
We know we're not soft. I'm definitely not soft. And the man next to me not soft. And those guys in the locker room not soft. They're just words right now. We gotta show them that we tough. So it's just motivation to fight.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
I know these weren't your first 2 Big Ten games. You played Washington and Oregon before, but those teams were Pac-12 teams before. I guess just from your perspective on the court, what is it about these Big Ten games that make it so tough?
They're just bigger. Literally, Big Ten, the players are bigger in this conference. There ain't no excuse though. There's no excuse for how we played tonight. All that was us. We could have did a lot of things better to win the game. You know, it's not the Pac-12 no more. That's fine. We're in a better league. This is what we wanted. This is what we all came here for, to play good teams. And I think the best conference in college right now. And we got games coming up, but we gotta be prepared for it. And we're gonna learn from this, watch film, go at it tomorrow in practice. It's part of the game, it's part of the ground.
Hey Tyler, you had a tough matchup with Golden there. You know, you gave him a couple of inches and some pounds and stuff. I mean, when he had those 2 back-to-back dunks on you and then you ended up on the floor, was that a little bit of a wake-up call right off the bat?
I mean, yeah, I gotta be tougher. I can't let that happen. Obviously, he's got some size on me, but that is unexcusable. Gotta be better there.
Time for one more.
Yeah, I mean, she said wake-up call, and that's what Mick Cronin kind of said earlier when he was talking about the Nebraska game. He said if that wasn't a wake-up call, this better be. I think, you know, what type of message does this loss send to you guys?
We got stuff to work on as a team. No X's and O's. I mean, shots gonna fall. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing because it's true. Toughness. That's it.
We'll wrap up there. Thank you, guys.